Gomacro Oatmeal Choco Chip. For the first product in the energy review series, I figured let's give Gomacro a shot at redemption.
If you had one shot.
Cost, macros, taste, let's do this. For cost, the Gomacro was $2.59 a bar, and while that sounds a little expensive, energy products tend to cost a little bit more than protein products, so I'm going to give that a 5 out of 10. The macro score on the energy series is going to be way different than the protein series.
We got some ground rules we got to make here, right?
This was actually determined by me looking at several products on the market to see what they had in their macros and what they had in their ingredients, and then it also came from comments in an earlier TikTok that I put up that you guys voted on. The score will be made up by 4 different factors. The first one is the ingredient score. How many ingredients does it have in its list, and then does it have any negative ingredients? The less ingredients it has, the higher the score will be, and then if it has anything like emulsifiers, artificial sweeteners, natural and artificial flavors, things like that, it will get points deducted from its ingredient score. The next factor is the percentage of sugars that are natural versus having added sugars, because natural sugars are processed slower in the body and they usually provide far more nutrients than added sugars do.
Are you still with me?
Factor number 3 is the percentage of carbs that come from complex and simple sources. While all energy bars will have some simple carbs in them, it's better to have more complex carbs than simple carbs so you have longer lasting sustained energy, and once again you won't get quite as bad of a crash from complex versus a simple carb. Fourth and finally, I'll be giving bonus points to bars and energy products that have a little more protein and fiber in them, because while you're not looking to energy bars for protein and fiber, you don't want it to set you too far behind on your protein goals for the day. So, the Gomacro's macro score, say that 5 times fast. It has 15 ingredients, only one of which is questionable. That's the organic natural flavoring. Even though it's organic, it's still a natural flavoring. It also only has 7.5% of its sugars coming from natural sources, but it does have 63% of its carbs coming from a complex carb source. It also has 15 grams of protein and fiber combined, so overall for a macro score, 7.5 out of 10. For texture, we'll keep it quick and say it looks the same as the last one. It's basically an oatmeal power bar. Gomacro's redemption arc is going pretty damn well so far. Can its taste beat the 7.5 it got last time? Nope.
Ain't a damn thing changed.
I called the last one a glorified oatmeal cookie. What do you think you're getting out of the oatmeal chocolate chip flavor? Glorified oatmeal cookie. It's not bad. I mean, it's just an average oatmeal cookie. I really like the chocolate chips in it. Then again, what former fat boy doesn't love chocolate chips? It's good enough I'm going to finish it, but if I wasn't on a bulk right now, I wouldn't finish it. It's too calorically dense for me personally. Texture's very chewy. I forgot to mention that. To be honest, it pretty much tastes exactly like the last one. Just the only difference is it has a hint of chocolate chip versus a hint of peanut butter. So I got to give it the same exact score. 7.5 out of 10. Nothing to write home about. Averaging the 3 stats for Gomacro takes it to a 6.6, and I'm going to take that up to a 7.5 out of 10. The only thing really knocking the Gomacro is it has the majority of its sugars coming from added sugars, not natural sugars, but for the kind of people I would recommend this to, that's not that big of a deal. So, solid choice, okay taste, pretty average bar, but I would recommend it for sure.